Thanks very much. The 2024 ACC Softball Championship rolls on from Duke Softball Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. Our second and final game of the day on day one. And it's the 7 taking on 10 in our second game of the day. Tar Heels and Irish from Duke Softball Stadium in Durham, North Carolina after Boston.
And then can use her speed to get around the bases.
Liner off Kinneray Dark, and it trickles into right field. She seems to be okay. Their plate umpire, David Irwin, right side, flipped out of the glove of Skylar Brooks to Carly Myrtle. That will advance the base runner, Carly Kloss, down to little floater behind first, and that lands fair. It's eventually scooped up by Skylar Brooks in foul territory, but Kloss advances to third, and a little bloop.
The drawing walks, the top person in the entire country, 54 walks.
Went down after it and pops it up on the infield, and behind second base is caught by Skylar Brooks. That's a big out for Kinneray Dark, even though a common theme for them, their inability to produce in those situations. And this is out in the air to right field, and calling off Brooks is Alex Coleman, and the Irish miss a chance. They have first and third, one out.
Hit the outside part of the plate, really shortening the field.
Second base, Amaral. And they get Coleman on a ground ball to the right side.
It's what North Carolina has used to their advantage this season.
Third base, Grimm throws her out. Two ground ball outs.
Pitch in for a strike.
Going to her left. I tell you what, Amaral watching that, like, it wasn't hit very hard, but in the right spot for Settlemyer.
Stealing, just a very athletic catcher, gets rid of the ball quickly.
Short right, and caught by Cronenberger. She called off Amaral to retire the side.
Hit pitches that are on the edge.
Off the end of the bat, slowly hit to first. Myrtle wins the race to the bag, 3 unassisted. Well, after 38 seasons, besides Megan herself, that's a line drive over the leaping Skylar Brooks and into right field. And Jane Cronenberger jumping on the first pitch from Kinneray Dark. That's the third hit of the game.
To go to your third best pitch.
A squib into right, drops for a base hit for Holloway. Cronenberger to second, a little misplay in right field. Coleman has an issue with it, and that allows Cronenberger to advance another 60 feet to third.
Notre Dame does so and now has 2 runners in scoring position.
And a strikeout for Kinneray Dark. Her first of the game comes in a key spot for the second out. 2-2. 2 on 2 outs. Chopper towards short. Abby Settlemyer throws her out. Give Kinneray Dark credit. She executed pitches.
One win against the quad one.
So now Thompson drops it into right field. Base hit to begin the bottom of the second. 18 with 6 RBIs in that stretch. Chop back to Loudenslager. Goes to second, out. Gets the lead runner. That's the first one of those throws we've seen in this instance in this game. We had that's quite a plate appearance for Myrtle, who works a walk. The first of the game handed.
They get a little more production down in the lineup.
And Emmerling takes just low, ball 4. Back-to-back walks, has loaded the bases for Carolina, and
pinch hit right here.
Ball 4 inside, and a bases loaded walk. That's where was this one? Maybe a little in, maybe.
Definitely the height of the ball looks really good. Remember, it's any part of the ball over any part of the plate, and that is making for a very confused.
Popped up on the infield fly in effect. The out is made with a catch by the shortstop Holloway, and a big out. second base. Amaral can't come up with it. One is in. Here comes the second run and 2-run score. Myrtle and
Loudenslager gets the result she wants, just a ground ball. But Amaral sits back on this ball, comes up way too soon. Would have liked to have seen her move through that ball, stay in rhythm. Irish
in the inning. Trailing runner takes off. The throw from Kloss goes to the lead runner. Godwin dives back in.
Got no need to waste any time if you're North Carolina. It's what you do. Control over in an inning where she's had multiple walks.
It's in play to left field, and Emily Tran waiting on it. 8 batters come up. Carolina scores 3. The last 2 were unearned.
Quickly, and Virginia, can't say enough about them. Joanna Hardin, the 4 seed in this tournament, led by Eden Bigham.
Winchell, first pitch swinging. Right back. Amaral right back on one bounce to the shortstop, Settlemire. For this program for 4 years.
I mean, there's a lot of teams out there saying she's still there. The answer is yes.
Third base, Middleton throws her out. And Kenneray Dark, a 10-pitch inning. On the ground out to shortstop. Anna Holloway gobbles that up and throws out Autumn Owen for the first out.
Competitive pitches on the walks. You know, it's not like she's been completely out of the zone.
That's a line drive. It's caught. Run down in the left field corner by Emily Tran. Thompson
away some hits.
Dusty Middleton bounces that towards Amaral. The second baseman gets her by a step. That's a quick inning. Just a 7-pitch frame for Alexis Lott. Half 4 of the game, 6 hits, but a costly error has led to 2 unearned runs. Of the 3 total for Carolina, that ball's to second base, to the second baseman. Skylar Brooks out in short right. Got a good break and slashed across to make the catch.
They have to make plays.
Allen sends that to left center field, and Carson Sneed coasts over to make the catch.
No fear.
2-2 pitch is sent high and deep to left field. It is up and out. 5th of the year for Jane Cronenberger. Gets Notre Dame on the board. It's 3-1.
Notre Dame, and most importantly, just a momentum shift. And Cronenberger, after getting a hit in her first at-bat, this is an elevated pitch in the zone, a pitch that Dark does not throw often. It's a rise ball, and Cronenberger gets her barrel on plane, keeps it elevated, drives it out of here to get the Irish on the board.
Cronenberger heard her teammates singing her name there, didn't we? Holloway. Not that I can sing.
It sounded pretty good to me, Mark.
Pardon me? It's a 2-1 pitch. That ball's hit high and deep. Left field and gone, and it is back-to-back home runs for Notre Dame. And the Irish are back. It's a 1-run contest. Second of the year for Holloway.
Well, Notre Dame is not known for their power, but they're showing you that they do have some. This is a pitch left over too much of the plate by Dark. And Holloway is swinging aggressively and with
30 on the season. Tran bounces it to second base. Brooks throws her out, but a 2-out rally by the Irish on the back-to-back home runs by Cronenberger. In the second inning, a 3-run second for Carolina. To right center field, on the move, Cronenberger can't get to it. It bounces to the fence. Myrtle showing some jets there all the way to second base. Her 3rd double of the season.
says every pitcher, everywhere, on every pitch.
And walks her ball 4. Her fourth walk. Second time she's went out of the bullpen for the Irish. Another 3-2 pitch. Shortstop Holloway out at first. We had Grimm, the third baseman, diving for that ball. Softly hit. The play is nowhere as Grimm came up, looked at home, but the lead runner, Jordan, was not going to try to score with the play right in front of Grimm at home. Guides it to right. Caught by Loudenslager. The throw coming home is cut off by Gaskins. And the speedy Jordan races home to make it 4-2. Tell you what, that ball wasn't hit very deep into right field, but the speed of Anisha Jordan. And
if you're going to make another throw, otherwise there's no reason to cut the ball, or if you're going to hold it. I mean, you're right. In that situation, you see the speed. Probably wouldn't have been a play, but you never know. There was no chance with the.
In the air to right center field. Cronenberger gives way to the center fielder Winchell. Heels get one back after 4.
All the way till the World Series, should they continue to win.
Bouncy ball towards the middle, cut off by Brooks. And close but out at first base. With the speedy Kloss. Sends that to left, hit well. Thompson's there though. Sanaa makes the catch. 2 away in the Irish 5th.
You can't have enough runs on the board on offense.
That'll drop into right field. Addison Amaral has her second hit of the game. 2 out single to right. Watching Kinneret Darks. North Carolina Gatorade High School Player of the Year back in 2020. That ball's to left, but it's going to stay in the yard. And Gaskins off the bat. It looked like maybe that could tie this game, but falls in the glove of Thompson. Chops that through the hole and into left field. Moen has
timing a little bit. She has been on time.
Well, she knew she was being aggressive. Castor said, "Yeah, let me throw a little something." Slowed the bat down. It's popped up to Gaskins at first. Gaskins had to out with 2 outs. That is ball 4. So it extends the inning for Carolina with 2-on-2.
Pitch does not take a pitch off. That's really all you can ask of your players in every game, to give it your best.
Got her on the outside corner. Strike 3 ends the inning. A couple of Ks in the frame from Michaela Castor.
Today is quite the surprise for Notre Dame. They just haven't been able to put some hits together.
Making a bid for a 3rd home run, but it's Sanaa Thompson on the warning track. Rachel Allen, hard ground ball through the left side. That's going to get the.
It's so important as a pitcher to be able to cover both parts of the plate. Sometimes you need to go to the opposite side to get outs.
That's popped up left side. Settlemeyer on the outfield grass. Time that last at bat applies here for Anna, who also has singled and homered. And now has another base hit with the ball dropped into right field. Sweet advancing for 3rd. The throw will cut off there by Brooks. And Anna Holloway is 3 for 3, and Notre Dame keeps the inning going. They have runners at the corners with 2 outs. Heading for Tran. 2-2 pitch coming from Kinneret Dark. To left, base hit. 1-run game. Sweet is in. And the senior Vasquez off the bench cuts the deficit to 4-3.
It's a veteran at bat from the senior Vasquez, who was pitched away, pitched inside. So impressed with Notre Dame in this inning. They are hitting the ball where it's pitched and not trying to pull an outside pitch, not trying to elevate a pitch. That's
Carly Kloss 1 for 3 today against Kenneray Dark with a first inning single. Bouncy ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the tying run. Heading for the plate. Throw home will be up the first base line. It scores Holloway, and Kloss jumps on the first pitch and ties it at 4.
The back-to-back 2-out RBI from Notre Dame. They've been waiting all game long for these clutch hits, and they turn to their senior leader, and Carly Kloss doesn't waste any time. She is on time, gets her barrel to that pitch down in the zone. Notre Dame has tied this game up. That's their 11th hit in the game. They've had lots of opportunities. They are now 6 of 11. A little different type of pitcher, throws a little harder.
First pitch swinging off the glove of Hannah, but right to second base, and a wide throw by Brooks, and Notre Dame scores 2. Tran scores, so does Kloss. It was Notre Dame that made an error at second base early in the game. The
entire game, and they have forced North Carolina to play defense. Hannah reaches her hand up, natural reaction. Probably would have been better off to let that ball go, but instead, Settlemyer has to,
That's to the alley in right center field, and is going to score another. Winchell cruises home. Amaral's at second. And Notre Dame has poured it on here and really made that error hurt now. It's been a 5-run inning, and it's 7-4. Well, for Karina Gaskins, it's her first of the ACC championship. It's like multiple innings, so plural sounds appropriate.
Kind of does.
2-2 pitch. Got her swinging to win the inning. Slaps it into left field, a base hit. And she threaded that. Notre Dame just put up a 5 spot in the top of the inning to take the lead. 3-2 pitch. To third. To second. They get the out as Grimm finds
feet in order when that pitch has a little off it.
Back to it and strikes her out. Why not, if you're Michaela Kastner, go back to that well. There goes the runner. The throw to second base. Close. Out is the call. Now we'll see if North Carolina, they're going to want this looked at. It was a really good throw by Kloss, but it was a final out of the 6th. He has begun the 7th. And gets a strikeout on off-speed pitch to strike out Allen. Second K for Nikki Harris. Wave and a miss for the strikeout. Three-run lead for Notre Dame. Holloway out in the air to right center field, and the center fielder wants that. It's Carson Sneed to retire the side.
Nice job of keeping the speed of North Carolina off the bases. That's their game. If they can get on, they're going to steal.
Caster's going to have to hurry and nips her at the base. 1-3 put out of Settlemyer. Let's see what she brings on 2-2. There she gets the strikeout. 2 gone, and Carolina down to their final out.
They need someone to step up, really take that role.
In comes the right fielder. Cronenberger makes the catch. What a day for Jane Cronenberger with a couple of hits and a home run. And how about Castor out of the bullpen?
Working with it on offense with a decisive win.
Yeah, the 9-seed Boston College beat the 8-seed Syracuse 1-0 in our first game. And now the 10-seed Notre Dame beats the 7-seed North Carolina by a final of 7-4. And with the Duke Boston College game. Hey, cue the bracket and we'll show you what's going on all 4 games tomorrow, or at least you got 11 a.m. Duke, BC, Virginia, Clemson will be fun, and then Florida State's got Notre Dame And then